What is Raj Yoga meditation? And is it different to any other form of meditation? I think so. Try this. Raj Yoga meditation deals very specifically with an awareness. An awareness is created through our thinking capacity. What we don't always recognize is that we can be the masters of our own mind and our own thoughts and feelings. And so, with Raj Yoga teachings and the practice of meditation, we learn to go inside and look at the quality of our thinking and how this impacts my awareness, my perception, and whatever I'm doing. And so, what sort of things are happening in my mind? Well, the state of the world is pretty dark at the moment. Probably you agree. There might be flashes of light here and there, but they don't last for very long. And so, in a state of world of sorrow, and so much that is missing in terms of peace and love and joy, where does it come from? We are the ones who have created the condition of the world in this way through our own thinking. But I can change all of that. I start watching my thoughts and seeing the quality of my thinking. I see that very often my thoughts are negative. Can I change this? Definitely. Instead of allowing negative situations to create negative thoughts, I decide to use a different awareness, and instead of letting my thoughts be negative, elevate my thoughts to a higher level. Once I've been able to change my negative thinking, probably the next thing I'll encounter is that my mind has a lot of waste. My mind is running here and there for no purpose. It's not useful for me or for anyone else. So I decide I'm going to start controlling, managing the wastage of the energy of my mind because it's very precious. Then I start looking at mundane thoughts, ordinary thoughts. And I realize that, well, this is making my life become very mundane and ordinary. And I want my life to be worthwhile. I want my life to be special because I am a unique individual. So my contribution to the world can also be unique. And so I start ensuring that instead of negative or waste or mundane thinking, I can have pure, positive thoughts and maybe even elevated, noble thoughts. So my perception is always then on the highest level possible. My actions and my behavior are then going to be according to that also. So meditation and life go together. They're not in two separate compartments. Meditation impacts my life, and my life impacts the quality of my meditation. And both things come together in a very natural way. So once I've spent maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, preferably in the morning, practicing having pure thoughts, good thoughts related to spirituality and truth and the eternity of the spirit, what I can then do is to allow that experience of meditation to stay with me and continue through the rest of my time. There are many, many things we do during the day which are on automatic pilot. We don't need to think about them. I'm driving, only part of my mind is focused on the task. The rest of my mind is listening to the radio, other passengers, or just watching what's going on in the world. But instead of that, yes, I focus my eyes and my attention is on the road, but yet my awareness is on a higher plane. When I'm cooking, again, yes, attention so that I don't put in the wrong ingredients, but yet still, a lot of it happens through experience automatically. When I'm walking, I need to look where I'm going. And so again, my eyes are open, but my consciousness is on the highest level possible. And so meditation and activity can very much go together. It's not that they're absolutely in different corners. But it means learning a practice of meditation which is connected with making it a very natural part of my life, my being, so that then my higher consciousness stays with me. So you don't need to sit in a corner. You don't need to have a posture specific. I'll repeat that. You don't need to sit in a corner. You don't need to have a specific posture. You don't need to have a guru or a mantra. But what you do learn is about moving your thoughts in a specific direction. And so, welcome to the meditation of Raj Yoga, and try experimenting with eyes open meditation, allowing your mind to be on a higher level and just simply functioning through the whole day in that higher awareness of your highest inner being.